New Year's resolutions. The skit. Characters Benjamin and Mark. The holidays are over and the New Year's are here again. While everyone thinks about their New Year's goals, Benjamin sat with his thoughts thinking of his. Wow, it's the New Year's already. I still can't believe how fast last year went. It felt like we were in the beginning of the year and now it's here again, but in another year. Oh, wait. So, if it's the New Year's now, which means it's a new year for setting goals, but wait, I'm not even that good at setting goals for myself. Every time I set it each year, I start it, then it slips my mind, and I forget all about that which I set for myself. As Benjamin continues thinking more about his thoughts on resolution goals, he then realized the time. Oh, wow. I can't believe it's lunchtime already. This day really fly by fast. Maybe I go out and see if I can find something to eat. As Benjamin goes gets his keys to leave for his apartment, the phone decided to ring and it was his parents. Hey mom, happy New Year's to you too. How was you and dad holidays? Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to hear that. Me? I'm about to leave to get something to eat. Hope to see you guys really soon. Okay, Mom, I will. Bye for now. Love you too. As Benjamin got off the phone with his parents, he then got into the car and left for lunch. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Let's see. I have my wallet in my pocket. That's the only way to pay for the lunch. I have the keys. How else I got into the car to drive my car? And my phone is now charging. Okay, I think I sit now. I believe I got everything I needed. As Benjamin sat, as Benjamin started to drive off for lunch, he just realized his friend Mark had called him to pick him up to spend time with each other because their favorite team was playing on the TV. Oh, I forgot my friend Mark wanted me to pick him up. You know, we did make plans to hang out with one another. Boy, friends are so important to have, especially when him and I grew up together, next door to each other. So, we haven't even seen each other since we were kids. As Benjamin reached to his friend's place, he called him to let him know he was downstairs waiting for him. Hey, Mark, just let you know I'm downstairs waiting. Okay, you be down? Okay, sure thing. See ya. As Mark arrives to Benjamin's car, Benjamin and Mark played catch up because they haven't seen each other since they were kids. Hey Benjamin, it's nice to see you again. Thanks for asking me to come over to hang. Sure, no problem, my friend. As Benjamin and Mark played catch up, Mark had a question to ask Benjamin about church. Say, Benjamin, how is church coming along? I know you're really into that church stuff. Well, church is going well. God is really working in my life. I have signed up to be a part of the mission field. There's a team that's going over to both India and Brazil, so I signed up for both teams, you know. As Benjamin tells Mark about the mission trip, Mark have a confused face trying to understand what Benjamin is talking about. Uh, why are you doing that? I remember when we were little, we used to play video games and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I still play video games, just lately since I have been attending church. My pastor has been talking a lot about missionary and mission trips, and I just felt that God is calling me to be a missionary and to do missions overseas. I don't mind, because I have a heart to help others, and the only way to help others is to serve in the mission field. As Benjamin finished up talking about all he is up to, since the last time him and Mark saw each other, Benjamin begins to ask Mark about church. So, Mark, my church is having a special guest coming this Sunday, and I would like to invite you to church with me, to come with church with me. Let me think about it, and I get back to you on that. Otherwise, what else you been up to? Have you met someone specific? I know in school you had a crush on some girl. I believe her name is Michelle. We used to attend school with. Well, since we graduated from high school, we lost touch with each other, so I'm not sure what she's up to now. But I do know I have moved on, plus I'm waiting on God for the one He has for me. Well, that's good for you. Hope you meet someone you were meant to be with. Or maybe both of you will meet up on your trip. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? But I do know it's not my will, but His will be done. And I know what He has for me, it's for me. As they both finished talking, both made it to Benjamin's apartment for the big game. They both went upstairs and went to enjoy the game. You see, even though Benjamin didn't really have any New Year's resolution for this year, all he knew that God had a different plan for him this year. One is to reunite with his friend, and two, the mission trip assignment that God Himself had planned for his life. Only God knows what He has plans for our life. All He asks of us is to trust His plans for our life.